time to come in. I just don't want y'all cuss. I'm just playing. I just look at it. I'm just playing. Again? Daddy, now that food was hot there.
Yeah, I know how my pancake stuff done.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna get that.
I'm gonna be like Elder Gordon. You're not gonna get invited over, man.
You said what?
Elder Gordon said when we come to this house, he said, if you don't upgrade, won't nobody come to your house when you ask them.
Yeah.
I said, she ain't gonna ask us back over. You don't know.
That's why I want to go ahead and have it. I said, I'm not going to serve this food while I go live because Daddy going to want everything changed 10 times. So I said, let me go ahead and let them already be eaten before we go live.
You gonna get invited.
Right.
You see that people won't come. You don't upgrade your house.
And these Brisbane fire. It's over here. How about your little thing? Y'all look good. Y'all like that?
Bacon is cooked.
You like it? That's how you want to cook?
I like it.
Me too. I'll press my bacon up and put it in my thing. All right. Yeah, I'm live. But we ain't got nobody yet, so I can fix my own plate. Oh, you want it? No, I'm good. Ain't nobody coming in yet. We're a few minutes early. I said, yeah, I want you on your custom. On that custom. Yeah, we can.
You watch that crazy guy. He's got all those different faces and sometimes he got the little braids on his head. Did you see the one where a little girl, mama said, put your shoes on, come out here and help me fight. Said this woman is in our yard. And she got her little girl with her. And I can't fight no child. I need to come and fight. And so the little, she said, oh, okay. And she got to put her shoes on. She said, can I cuss? And her mama said, no, you can't cuss. She said, I can't fight good if I can't cuss. He is so funny.
He is so silly.
You can't fight without cussing.
But he's so
He always cussing or sticking up his middle finger.
Y'all got enough of everything?
Brandon, when you come, a bottle of water in the freezer, bring your...
Okay. I think it's gonna be Your apple juice is...
No, the water's in there.
I told you,
Look up in the other thing.
I told her, I said, she said the apple juice is in the freezer.
And a bottle of water there.
This is already open.
Oh, who does it?
That was his. McKinsey take the things off of it. I got bottled water, but I ain't got nothing in the freezer. I had your apple juice in the freezer.
I told her, I said, she said it's in the freezer. I don't see no apple juice in the freezer. I said, well, that's what she said.
Oh, y'all in here early. Good morning. Praise the Lord. Honey, the saints is in here early. Hey, Sherman. Hey, McKish. It's what's the sister from California. I'm gonna say the fights. What's the name of the fight?
Melissa?
No, the other one.
Oh.
What? Say around there.
So he want to start.
You know what's? Come on, y'all. Okay. They in here early. Good morning, y'all. Praise the Lord. He said greetings and love. That's Sherman Mary. Hey, Sherman. He's online. Hey, Kelly. Daddy said, hey, Sherman.
Can I see him?
No, you can't see him. They can just see you. You know he want Alexa, turn off. Woo! Honey, it is hot. I'm sweating. First Lady Duncan in here cooking. Getting us some grits. How Daddy like it. He didn't like mine. Y'all done told to serve up, honey. I'm glad I bought some syrup.
There's some more over here.
Here?
Uh-huh. Here's another whole bottle.
Ask him, has he been directing?
Okay. Sherman, Daddy said you still been directing.
Being a genius.
He said you are a genius. It's Makisha Fikes.
Oh.
Hey y'all. Well, good morning, y'all. The birthday celebrations is still going on. And today we have no script. We just gonna get on here and talk. So if y'all have any, you gonna let the people see you in, girl. You ain't gonna come up.
I'm good.
She good. Y'all can hear. Hey, Niecy, Brandy, come in the camera so that we can see you. I'm letting y'all see them, honey. Your Uncle Kid.
And I think some of that counsel.
Daddy said he
Yeah.
seen. Sarah Clyde, it ain't just Sherman on here. Sarah Clyde is on here. So your cousin, hi, in Atlanta. Is she 90 yet?
Till I talked with Mildred. Mildred called me this week.
Sarah Clyde, he said Mildred called him this week. And Niecy's on here. Your niece from Cincinnati. She's another faithful member of the lab.
Looked so cute last Saturday.
Oh, it's a funeral. Yeah. So,
And I was happy
we
to
love
see
you
all of
more.
them.
We love you more.
And I was happy to
We
see
just
all
on
of
here
them.
feeding our face right now. I was going to try to make the senior citizens wait, honey, but they said, no, we need to eat now.
Well, I
Hey,
was happy to
Janine.
see all my nieces and nephews last Saturday.
Okay.
You've been saying that you kept talking.
Right. They can hear. They hear him. You have to understand, it's more than them on here.
Who was that?
I say it's a lot of people on there. Can you bring me a napkin, please? So, right now we're eating.
Food is good.
Is everything good? Cracker Barrel, that's the best deal ever. And that's the way they have it boxed up.
But then you tell me, why do you come all the way to Hermitage and you got one on Highway exit 7?
The Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
Yeah, I pass there all the time.
because I just like the new. It just
She just
look
like
clean.
new. She like new construction.
Yeah, it just look clean.
I hadn't been to it. What did they do different to it?
It's
Totally completely different.
renovated.
It don't even look like a Cracker Barrel.
Painted,
Oh, I'm gonna have to go
painted
to
different
it.
on the outside, decorated it. It's totally gutted it.
Shut up. I hadn't seen it.
But they don't have a lot of people that got seats, benches that going down.
Yeah, they got booths.
What? At Cracker Barrel? Okay, y'all, this is what we do. We just sit and talk and catch up. And my mama, she loved tea. If y'all got any tea.
You have to blame them what tea is.
They know what tea is.
Don't do it.
Any gossip. Y'all got any good gossip. Y'all let us
That's
know.
where they plan to have Pentecost at this year.
Sherman, if you still on here, Daddy want to know where y'all having Pentecost at this year. Girl, I tell y'all was sweating. I'm having a hot
Why
class.
you take that off?
Well, I was trying to. Girl, this 49 is not playing with me. Last night I kept having to take my glasses off doing the
Yeah,
show.
you had the heat on.
No, glasses. I was saying doing the show.
Oh,
I
It was
couldn't.
freezing.
I couldn't see. Girl, I couldn't read with my glasses. And then you said what?
Just eat, honey. Don't say nothing.
I'm fine.
Did you ask Sherman about that?
Yes, Daddy. I have to wait till he said not sure yet.
They have to wait till they type the stuff back in. They don't.
Kelly said which location at the booth? The one in Hermitage. Hermitage renovated the Cracker Barrel. They said. I hadn't seen it yet, but they said it's so
They can't
nice.
talk to you. All they can do is type.
Oh,
They can't talk to you.
oh.
He's not understanding that. He's not understanding that. Y'all can only type back to him. When they get caught up on their food, I had a person to send a question in, and they wanted. I'm sweating here too. My house is probably like, what is going on, mommy? My house is like, why the heck is it so hot in here?
Explain to the people why you got it so hot.
Okay, so who y'all? I'm sweating. I'm taking my clothes off. Hey, Alicia, girl. I'm sweating. Hey, Shonda. I'm sweating. I'm taking my clothes off because my babies. I call my parents my little babies, honey. They have to have the house 90 degrees. Girl, when I tell you I am sticky,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a shower when they leave and cut the air off. Jesus. Woo, Woo, I can't go to hell. I can't go to hell. Mom and daddy will be okay there. Y'all might not be okay in heaven. Y'all gonna be too cold in heaven, honey. Y'all gotta be where it's hot. My God, today, girl, I am having a hot flash. I can come out. I am hot. Jesus. Everyone, y'all are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sarah Clyde. Woo, I can't take heat. I can't take heat. And then I'm eating these hot grits.
That's how I felt when I walked in. And you're like, oh, I'm like, girl, it's hot in here.
I had adapted for a second, but now I done got hot.
Yeah.
Ooh, honey, you go to their house year round. It say 90 degrees.
For real.
When the family come, they take it down to 80. And we be happy. Woo, honey, y'all, I'm hot. I got to live holy. Holy! I can't go to hell. Woo, honey, I be wanting to crawl out. Because this is hot. My God. Yeah, my house ain't never seen no temperature of 7 days. It don't know what that is. Do it, Mackenzie. Me and Mackenzie, we'll sleep under cover, but the house got to be hot. I mean cold. The house got to be cold. And then we'll sleep under cover. But mom and daddy, honey, we
Sarah Clyde, all my cousins doing good.
Sarah Clyde, daddy says all his cousins doing good. Sarah Clyde said, I don't know about them. I know I am. Ain't she 90?
No.
She ain't 90 yet?
I don't think
She older than you?
Yeah, but I'm just 86.
You just 86. Yeah, you can bring that water. Girl, you see I went and got my fan, honey. Oh, no, put them in the dishwashing machine. We got enough. Woo, honey, I ain't never pulled out my fan in my house. My God, today. It is hot. Nah, I ain't doing all that, girl. This is fine right here.
How she say all my cousins down?
She ain't replied back yet, Daddy.
I knew.
She haven't. We have to wait for the words to come up. Yeah, so. Okay, have y'all done eating? Okay, so I had someone wanted to ask. They had 2 questions they wanted to ask y'all. They wanted to know, what was it like moving from, what was the biggest adjustment moving from Cincinnati to Tennessee? And you can give them a little backstory.
Okay. Well, for me, number one, I didn't want to move to Tennessee. I was very happy in Cincinnati.
You said what?
I said I was very happy in Cincinnati.
Okay.
I had a lot of friends and a whole bunch of couples that year. We had all got married in the same year, and we all started having our babies in the same
What
year.
couples was that? Who was that?
Sandra and Robert Kennebrew, Gillis and Jean Gilbert, Albert and Sandra Morton, Mitch and Betty Short had just gotten married the year before. Elaine and Lindsay, they'd been married like about 2 years before us. And Sam and Nettie Young, they had been married. So it was just a lot of couples. And
That's a lot of couples.
Yeah, it was a lot. And we all started having our babies. And so we were raising our babies together, sharing information. And I just love Cincinnati, love Bishop Young, loved him to death. So the choir, everything was just wonderful. And my husband decided he felt like the Lord called him and told him to move to Nashville, Tennessee.
Did he call you daddy, or you just felt like?
No.
I'm messing with you.
The church in Columbia, Tennessee had a reputation and having a lot of trouble. And so they called Bishop Young because they had several preachers that went there and the people somewhat run them away. So they got to where they couldn't find anybody wanted to take it over. And the information that I heard how the people was being treated, that they said preachers would come to there and preach and get the offering and then
And doing the people of God.
and keep on going.
So they was doing that back in the day. They doing that still now. Jesus.
Well, but anyway, they couldn't find anyone to go. So my brother-in-law, Elder Gordon, said,
Good
I
morning,
know.
y'all.
He called me BJ.
Daddy, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Sarah Clyde says she's 91.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wow, she's 91 on Facebook. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But anyway, they couldn't find a preacher to go there because they had heard how the people were being treated And I felt like, and so Bishop Young told me and Elder Smith about it, and I said, Smith, let's go. So Bishop Young really didn't want anybody to go anywhere, but he let me and Smith start going down there. And I had, it was in my spirit that the people of God shouldn't be treated like that.
Right.
So that's why I wanted to go down there to help the people.
Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna get back to Mama because we only got an hour. Okay, so when you left, what was the biggest transition? We got to talk quick.
Okay, the biggest transition was leaving a church full of people.
Mm-hmm.
We had about 600-700 members in Bethlehem at that time. Age groups, every age group, young, teenagers, babies, older people. And the transition was moving to a church. It was only, I think, 7 or 8 people in Columbia. And I think my children, you all, and about 2 other little children were the only children.
So how old was Holly and Inger and Billy? Because I was only 1, right?
Yeah, you weren't even quite 1.
Oh, wow.
I had you in November and we moved in February. So
wow.
You were only about 3 or 4 months old.
Oh, I've been lying all my life. I've been lying, said I was a different age. Okay.
So everybody, I think Holly was like 4 or 5. Everybody was, yeah.
Well, no, they was 8 because I think they 8 years older than me. We 8 years older.
Are they? Were they?
They 8 years.
Okay, you were 7. Then Holly was. You had to be right at 8.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was the transition.
Mm-hmm.
And then you all, I felt bad because the children, you all didn't have that many friends or people to be with. Where in Cincinnati, we just had lots of friends and lots of relatives. That was the transition. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me say, and one thing, when I got ready to go, I didn't want to come to Tennessee. And when I got in the car and we got ready to go, I just started crying. I cried all the way almost from Nashville to Tennessee because I did not want to leave my church and all of my friends.
All the church. Now, did you have friends? Did we have just neighborhood friends? Did y'all have just neighborhood friends?
No.
Everything was all church.
We did. The Shannons were next door.
No, I'm talking about in Cincinnati.
Oh, you talking about in Cincinnati?
Uh-huh.
Well, down the street was like Betty and Carol and Niecy and all the family. Just family. Okay. Pretty much. Reggie and them was down there too. Reggie, you remember Reggie Inger? Reggie and them in Cincinnati. Do you remember little Reggie? I used to babysit him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, y'all was
so they had friends. Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't. You were just born.
I was just born, so I didn't. Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all so much for just tuning in with us and just hearing my parents' stories. Okay, so since it's still my birthday month, last week was my birthday party. Well, first of all, let me tell you, last night I took my parents to a gospel concert with me that I had to host, and wasn't it amazing?
Amazing.
Daddy got his shout on.
Yes,
Daddy,
he did.
you should have been good and tired this morning. From shouting. This morning, I thought I seen you going down the steps, but then I heard it was Daddy coming down here. And one thing, when I lived with my parents, my daddy and my mama, but Daddy will always get up every morning, go in the living room, and get on his knees and pray. And he did the same thing here. So my house is covered. My house is covered. He was up early about 5 something this morning. I said, he got up to pray, and I got up and got some cinnamon crackers. I wanted something sweet. I was like, I didn't join him in no prayer, honey. I got up and got me some cinnamon crackers, honey, and I went on back to bed, honey. So that's what I did. Hey, y'all, good morning, Sarah. I said, Brandy, you're some people. I know you got your personality from your Dad. Sarah, I always say I get my personality from you. You had a big personality when you was young?
I guess. Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Going behind the barn.
You still drinking?
You still drinking?
Yeah.
You said what? Going behind the barn?
All right.
Was that before Christ? He said was way. Good morning, so good to see your parents. Thank you. Good morning, Karen. They had lives before Christ. Daddy used to be called Kitty Cat Kid. We ain't gonna have him go into that, but that's what he was before Christ.
Your mother didn't tell it all.
What she did tell?
When we first got to Columbia, and the first Easter.
That wasn't Columbia, that was Old Hickory. See, that's why I had to tell that later. That was Mother Manier and them, well, we only had 4 members.
Oh.
So this was in detail. Yes, but they
Mama said you can't tell it
Let
like
me
that.
You can't tell it.
say you can't tell it. Oh no, no. You can't tell it. Let me tell. Okay, so then real quick, because we only have an hour. Oh, we're doing good. I wanted you all to share a little bit about your wedding day. What happened on your wedding day?
Oh, Lord have
Look
mercy.
at Daddy.
Our wedding day was
what
April
year?
6th, 1968. And that's the same weekend that Martin Luther King had gotten shot and killed.
Mm-hmm.
And none of my friends could come into. Everybody, the people who rode the bus, they had stopped all the buses from running. And back then, everybody didn't have cars like we do now. So a lot of people couldn't come to the wedding. And my mother and his mother had fixed all this food. They had just fixed all kinds of food. They had turkey and dressing and potato salad and all that stuff.
Ooh,
and all that food,
salad.
all that food. We didn't have nobody could hardly come to the wedding because they had the National Guard was in front of a lot of the properties in Chicago because they were burning down. Everywhere you could look, everything was on fire, and then they were shooting people. It was terrible. Here again, I was crying because we didn't have my wedding like I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, not because Martin Luther King was killed.
Yeah, I was crying about my wedding.
Mom said she was crying about her wedding, not Martin Luther King. My God.
And so that after the wedding was over, the people that did get to come, they had stopped the transit buses from running. They had no way to get home. And my husband had rented a car when he came up to marry me because he was from Cincinnati. And we
Okay,
had
wait a minute. Y'all wedding one in Cincinnati?
No, the wedding was in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking. Yeah, that's why I'm talking. I was on fire in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
I always just seen the wedding in Cincinnati.
No. He had to come and marry me, take me from my church and take me back to Cincinnati.
Well, that don't mean he had to do it that weekend.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
But that was the weekend on my wedding. I had been planning for over a year. Yeah.
You knew that?
Yeah. My
y'all.
wedding was in Chicago.
What am I? I'm 49 years old today, and I just heard my parents' wedding was in Chicago. All this time, I see Bethlehem.
I'm from Chicago. He had to come and marry me from my church and take
Well,
me
that's
to
old school, because you know now
The pictures is in Chicago.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
At Mr. Bell's church.
I
probably
just
paid no
never,
attention.
I didn't pay no attention.
But after the wedding, we had to take, a lot of people didn't have cars and they had rode the bus. We had to take the people home before we couldn't go on our honeymoon.
To Cincinnati?
No. We had to take the people back to their houses in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Because they couldn't catch the bus and ride back home. And they had no way to get back home. So we probably had to pile these people around with my wedding gown on and my veil and everything. And we riding up, we taking all these people, hoping we don't get shot because you can hear shooting. And we driving the people who needed to ride back home, we took all of them back home.
So did any of your family come from Cincinnati?
Yeah.
No, my brother was going to be my best man, and he couldn't get there.
What?
Right.
So Sarah Clyde, Uncle Jack had to be my best man.
Uncle Jack,
I was in his funeral. Now, who funeral did I go to in Cincinnati? I mean, in Atlanta.
Uncle Jack.
No, what's another one? It was another one. It like it started with a B or something.
Oh, Bobby.
Not Bobby. It was another one. It was an older one.
Uncle Jack.
Bobby was the funeral we went to there.
Yeah, but we went to another one. I thought it was another guy named. I don't remember being Uncle Jack. It was another man funeral we went to.
Bobby, Bobby in Columbia. Bobby had this funeral where I was born at, Douglasville.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it was another. It was another person in Atlanta we went to. Did we have somebody named Buster? I mean, not Buster. Oh my God. No, not Bubba. Being the youngest, we found out everything late. Right, girl. Okay, because I just learned my parents' wedding was in Chicago. So Uncle Jay didn't make it to your wedding. Did Grandma?
Oh yeah.
I'd already been up there earlier because she'd been up there cooking and fixing for the reception and all that stuff.
He went up early with me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just learned that today, honey. That Uncle Jay wasn't at your wedding.
No,
my
Uncle Jack had to take his place.
had to take his place.
Yeah.
We went
He
to
was
somebody's
just
funeral. It was
Uncle
not
Eddie.
no Uncle Jack. Sarah
Yeah.
Clyde. Who else? Who else? No, Nisa. It was another person. It wasn't Bubba. It was another person's funeral
Bubba's
that
still
we went
alive.
to. Bubba's still
We
alive.
went to Bubba's wedding. Him and Bob.
No, it was a funeral. I remember it was a funeral, and I.
Jack.
No, it was not Uncle Jack. It was
Them
another
those
man.
two,
You
but I
was
know
too
we
young.
all-
You don't know. It was Uncle Jack.
It was somebody that
Them those two,
I'm telling
That's
you,
it.
was.
No, it wasn't Bobby. I was a little girl. Okay,
We
I couldn't
all
probably.
lost-
What's his
we
first
all-
name?
Huh?
What's his first name?
Who?
Uncle Jack.
I never knew nothing about Uncle Jack. That's all I ever
Y'all
knew.
don't-
His last name is Kemp.
Kemp.
His last name
Oh,
is
he's a
Kemp.
Kemp?
He's a
Kemp.
Kemp.
Okay, he's a Kemp. No, okay.
And Bobby was a Kemp.
Grandma's brother.
Yeah, Uncle Jack was one of
Bubbles
Oh,
and
okay.
daddy. That's Bubbles and Kevin's daddy.
Oh, okay.
And Sarah Clyde.
And
all
Cutie and all them. That's
Cutie.
their
Oh, that's their daddy?
That's their daddy.
Oh, okay. Okay. And nobody else had a daddy that died out there.
Not that I know of.
No. No.
So grandma only had one brother?
No,
No,
we
she had
didn't-
plenty.
We didn't know.
Yeah,
Uncle
Uncle
Clint.
Clint.
Uncle Clint was in
Uncle
Cincinnati.
Clint and Uncle Jack is the only two that we knew. The rest
Oh,
of them,
really? Oh,
I
okay.
knew him all, Uncle Jim.
But that was way before we got married and all that
Wait
stuff.
for you. That's when I was a little boy.
Yeah, the rest of them
And
died.
fell in.
Okay, they died.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. I could have promised it was another funeral we went to. Okay. Sarah Clyde is 90. Y'all, give my great. No. I don't know how many great cousins she is. She is 91 years old, and she is on Facebook every Saturday, faithful on the live.
She's just
She
your second cousin.
my second cousin.
That's Daddy's first cousin.
Ooh,
so
but
she
91
our-
seems
so
like
our
she should be
second
more
cousin.
than a second cousin.
And she's still cute as she can be.
Yeah, she looks amazing. She
Tell
is
her
91
what I
years old.
said.
She is 91 years old, and she is on Facebook she's on Facebook every day, not just Saturday. She's on Facebook every day. Okay, so since it is my birthday month, I want to ask my parents, what kind of child was I? What was it like raising me?
Spoiled.
Well, you did that.
Spoiled, right.
You did that.
Spoiled, rotten. And one of the funny things that happened was my husband used to sneak and buy her big red packs of gum.
Not
Gum-
too
so
much.
gum-
Look.
No, big red gum all the time. And I told him, I said, stop buying that gum for her. That's going to give her toothaches. And that's just what happened. She
Oh,
got
my
to
God.
chewing that gum, and before you knew anything, she had all kind of toothaches.
At 20, I had a partial.
Yeah,
honey.
but at that time, she thought it was funny, and
I
and-
did.
and that her daddy was sneaking and buying her all these big packs of big red gum. I
He
never
would give
forget
me
that gum.
big red gum, and it was a drink that was out back in the day that they don't have anymore. It was a root beer when it was clear. And you used to get it. He used to bring. I would come out my room in the morning time, and it was the pack of gum and the Snapple. Snapple. You remember Snapple? I don't think they make that no more.
They do.
Oh, no.
They do?
Sam sell them in
Shut
the big box.
Oh my God! I have
Sam's
not.
Club.
Daddy used to give me a root beer Snapple and big red. Do they still say big red gum?
I ain't seen big red gum.
I ain't seen
forever.
big red gum in
They got
forever.
to still be selling it. Though. I haven't seen it.
Next time you go, give me a
Give me
bottle
yeah.
all of that. I can't remember what
The
it is.
Snapple.
They sell it at the Sam.
They got root beer.
Now I don't know. I'm not a Snapple person, but I see
Okay,
it.
that's what Daddy used to give me was root beer and big red
So I
gum.
still love root beer.
I
No, they
I
got root beer. They still sell root beer.
I mean, yeah, I buy root beer. I like them little
But I
mini
want to
ones.
see what the Snapple
The
is.
Snapple
Oh,
tastes
okay,
like.
yeah.
Next year I'll be out of high school 30 years.
Wow.
It is my 30-year
I
reunion.
really good gum.
And I used to love my Snapple. Okay, what they say, you're so blessed to have your... Okay, this is Monday. You're so blessed to have your parents to talk breakfast. It's simple things. And girl, I have a refrigerator full of Snapple.
You know,
And they still sell Big Gun. I almost missed. I fell asleep. So glad you got up, Carissa. You know what? Last night, when we were at the concert, it was a lady, the first lady of the Pavilion Church. We were sitting next to each other, and she was looking at Mom and Dad, and she said that her parents died 10 years apart. and her sister was able to take care of their parents, and she was just saying it is so nice to just see your parents here alive. And she said they're doing good, they're gonna be here for a while.
Right. I hope she right.
That's the plan. That's the plan. I said the only way I see them dying is somebody just have a hit and run or something. No, I say even health wise.
Yeah.
Health wise, they come visit us. We be like, Mama, I'm in the we be like, Mama, y'all, I'm in the emergency room at so and so. Tell them you my parents. You want to come down here with me? They come check on us at the hospital more than we go check on them. So yeah, y'all doing good to be moving. Daddy was Sean Magla. He 86 years old. His stomach is smaller than a lot of men that we know.
A lot of women.
A lot of people. He in better shape than a lot of people that we know.
A lot of children.
For him to be 86 years old. What do you count that to, Daddy? Because you ain't always lived right. So do you think when you started living right, God restored?
About 35 years ago, I started going to the gym.
And that's what I was going to say. Daddy been exercising since
your
first heart
attack.
He was 40.
Well, whenever it was.
He was 40.
Yeah. So, it was my first heart attack.
That was it. And ever since then.
I started,
Yeah, he started at the gym.
And my cholesterol been so low.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I did too. I was at DuPont when he had the first heart attack.
So that would have been.
99.
I'm tell you what. I don't know how it was.
1999.
I'm telling you what it was because Karen had just turned 1, and Al Morton had came to Nashville to do something.
Run a meeting or
And
something.
because Daddy had a heart attack. So that would have been in 91.
Thank you. It's such a
So
blessing.
how old was Daddy in 91?
Come on, Mav. He was a lot of years younger.
Well, let's see.
And I had a heart attack in 99. The first heart attack.
Now you had a heart attack when I was in school.
No,
that was your second.
Yeah, because Karen
That'd be
was.
your second. You had one when I was in middle school.
He was born in
1939. My God, today it is 2025. He about to be 100 years old.
Oh, you was 52. I didn't know you was 52 when you had your first heart.
You was 52 when you had your first heart
52.
attack. Yeah, 40 is young. They didn't have me today.
Yeah, he was 52.
He was almost 40. Wasn't he 40
He was in
when he had me?
91.
Not quite.
He wasn't 40
I
when he
was
had me?
32. So
I was in 91.
'91.
Because Elder Morton had came to run and because you were sick.
I remember Elder Morton.
Yeah, he came and that was Karen's. We celebrated her first birthday at the house.
Wow.
So she was born in 90, so 91.
Okay, y'all got it.
Yeah,
So-
he was 52.
Anyway, he's been exercising how many years?
Oh, so that was 91.
And I mean, he exercises faithful, you all. He
Like
drives
two times a day.
2 times a day.
Now he's 1 time a day, but 6 days a week.
34 years.
34 years
exercising
he has
34
been
years.
exercising, and look at him. And he's what motivates me and Ingrid
Yeah,
now.
that's why we in the gym.
That's why we're in the gym, because we said
We just got to work on our eating habits, but we in the gym.
Ingrid's got to work on her eating habits.
Bring it to
Ingrid got to work on her eating habits.
We both got to work on our eating habits, but that's what motivates
You
me to
really
go to
are
the
our
gym.
motivation
Yeah.
to live healthy,
good.
because it's like if you can do it, then we know we can do it. So
Yes.
we know right before your doctor's appointments, you eat right so you don't get put on sugar fast. So we do the same thing. Right before our doctor's appointment, we don't eat sugar. So we can trick the doctor.
Our levels be levels.
Our levels be levels for our doctor's appointment. And then afterwards, our toes, afterwards our toes are bothering us.
Ankle swell, too much sugar.
We sleep with our feet elevated because we done had too much junk. Daddy done tricked the system, y'all. He still.
He did that the other day.
I said, what is going on?
I'm gonna show you. I got a picture on my phone. I thought, what? in
Mom
the
got a
world?
picture on her phone, girl. I thought her ankle was broke. I thought her ankle was somebody else's
Big
ankle.
girl. I said, what in the
Yeah.
world? But I ate a whole bunch of salt and sugar.
My
Yeah, I
God.
did that last night. I said, oh Lord, I got to put my feet
But
up.
then what kept your mind to want to keep? Because it's got to be a mental thing to keep working out.
Well, now at home, somebody bought me a beautiful a treadmill.
Oh,
And
that's
at
I started.
home,
Oh my
At
God.
home,
yeah.
I couldn't stay on it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I go to the gym and I got other people that's suffering with me, and we laugh and enjoy one another.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And even now,
Yeah, but that look better.
I call all the cadence at the
I
class
see.
I'm in. The class I'm in, whatever step they take, I said 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Oh, okay.
15, 14. I be calling
Calling
as
numbers.
we step, call the numbers out. But that was from my military. I was in the Army in 1957. So that
I
was
just
from
learned
my-
that, I think, when Billy passed.
Yeah.
I didn't know Daddy Billy military. Y'all didn't tell me none of this stuff. What else y'all ain't told me?
So that was my military training. And so even now, I call all the cadence. I'm the only one. The teacher want me to all the cadence. She can't
She can't
call
do both of them. She
both
can't
of
do
them.
teach the class.
Yeah,
My God,
yeah.
today, how old is she?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
She younger than him.
Oh, she younger than him?
Oh, Lord, yeah, she ain't no age young. She probably maybe 60 something.
Maybe
And we Mama walks, so she's not working out. She walks.
Monday on one day a week. Monday. And the gym we go to 12 laps is a mile. Her and Mother Shirley walk 1 mile.
My God.
And they feel like they have worked out 3 hours. We say, woo.
We be so tired.
But I have to say that's good because you normally don't like leaving your bed.
No, you're right.
With your little couch.
Yeah, my couch.
Your couch. And so you do it one day a week.
Yeah, we were doing it too, and then
Okay.
some kind of way we reversed to one. So.
Oh, mercy.
And we read or heard somewhere, just walking 15 minutes a day does something good for your heart.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have when we came here 50
Where?
to Columbia
76.
in 76.
They laughing.
In 76, when we moved to Columbia, Tennessee, me and your mother decided to start working out down at that time. We going down the road. We gonna start working out. We going down the road, and your mother wanted to hold my hand. I said, "Oh no!" I said, "If we gonna work out, we got the pump."
We ain't trying to keep
Get this in though. And she ain't walk with me since. She ain't walk with me since. She ain't walk with me since.
Ain't none of that.
Yeah, because you eager too. Y'all walk fast. Anytime you go somewhere with them, they walk fast. I be like, Inger.
Well, it's always me, Holly, and Greg. It's like that. We fast. You and Billy was slow like mine. I'm like, ready, come on.
Yeah. She would have my child car seat, the baby fan.
Yeah, we move.
I say, how you move like that? I can't move like that, honey. Even that, I tell people at the grocery store, I say, honey, put that in as much in one bag. Don't give me all these little bags. It take me 10 times to go my car. Honey, it's all going in the house. Let me try to make one trip with it, honey. Yeah. Daddy is crazy. Daddy said her mama wanted to exercise the whole head. You can't exercise the whole head.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Forget it. No. Yeah, you gotta walk.
You gotta move your arms.
Yeah.
So your fingers ain't swollen. When you walk and you don't move your hand, you look up your hands, your fingers all swollen.
You wanted to do it for a stroll.
Yeah, she
She didn't want to
She going for love. She trying to go love and heart. Daddy trying to live. Daddy said, I ain't walking to love you. I'm trying to walk and live. My God, that is crazy. Hilarious. That's good. It's keep going strong. Yes, it is, girl. He is 86 years old, honey. Mama's 83. Finally.
82.
You 82? Jesus, Mama, I've been 82 for 3 years. You should be 85. That mama just celebrated a couple of.
the Hunts when she was 80. I'm like, Mama,
Yeah, that was
you
just 2
early,
years
82.
ago. That was 2 years ago.
See, like when I had 4 birthday parties in.
Mama, let me when was you born?
Yeah, Mom, I'm sure,
When was you
Mom.
born, Mama?
43. Bring it up. Y'all sound like my sister Almeida.
I see you just 82.
I'm 82.
Lord, that seems like you gotta be 84. I think
Mama, it's like we celebrate 80.
I don't seem like it was no 2 years
That
ago.
we went to that bakery. About 4 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Now time done
4 years
stopped.
ago.
I was 80. Remember that we were celebrating my milestone, 80.
I know. That was 4 years ago.
It seems like it was 4
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
No,
Look like you should be 85.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Next year.
Going on
I'm going on
85. That's what I thought.
Well, I lied to the people of God last night. I said my father's 86 and my mother's 83. Make some noise.
I'm standing like
She's 83.
She don't know.
We're going to claim it. Yeah, because I said, Lord, let my parents, and we don't plan on going anywhere, but I want them to see me turn 50 next year. I think it'd be amazing for you all to see all your children turn 50. And Daddy was like 70 something when Grandma passed. He had his mama a long time. That's a long.
Grandma lived 92.
But I'm saying, but a lot of people don't see their parents and they're in their 70s.
Right.
They in their 70s. That be us. We not gonna see them in their 70s, in our 70s.
You don't think?
20 years.
Oh no, we won't be here.
I mean,
Yeah, but I
be
want my kids. So when my kids hit 50, I'll be 70. So I hope they see
well,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they had me a little older.
Well,
They
yeah.
might see you 70. They might see you 70. You 8 years older than me. 7, 8 years older than me.
Mama and them?
Yeah.
So they're going to live another 20 some years?
You got 20 years to you? How old are you?
I'm only 55, girl.
Say, what's your
I was thinking it was 10. My bad. I never did good in math. Okay, I think it was just 10 years.
No.
Oh.
No, ma'am.
Well, we don't know God.
I said I hope my kids
Yeah,
will see.
because they'll be in their 50s and you be in your 70s.
70s.
That's
Yes,
different.
yes.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, no, that's the goal. We want y'all to be here. Well, y'all can be here at 100. Even if they little heads is just
Yeah, I
on the
see somebody the
table. Y'all
other
might
day.
not know who we are.
I see somebody the other day. No, that's not true.
And you might not know who you are. At 100 and
I see
something.
somebody the other day. There was 101, and they knew everybody. They knew who they were. So people are living like that nowadays.
I can't remember how old Mother Anderson was
She was so cute.
when you remember when the deer followed her to church. Followed from
A deer followed her to
We
church.
came out of church.
In Hopewell.
Yeah, in Hopewell.
In Hopewell.
She coming down the street, and the deer was just right behind her. She didn't pay no attention. She just walked in, and the deer was walking right behind her.
And
So
then,
we thought that was so funny.
then she would stop. I guess get her breath. The deer would stop.
I mean, he just walked right
And,
by.
and then when
He
she
was an
started back
angel.
up, and
It
then
was
when
an
she-
angel deer.
And then when she started back
Oh,
up,
Tabitha said her grandmother right now is 101 and knows everybody.
Yeah.
Wow.
So people that is very doable. People living like that.
Elizabeth Taylor from Christ Temple in Louisville, Kentucky. She said her name is Elizabeth Taylor from Christ Temple in Louisville, Kentucky.
And how old
She's
is
101 years old.
Sister
101.
Holland now.
91. 90 something too.
Yeah, she got to be almost 100 now. I'm 50.
50.
She was 50 when I was
And
born.
she just wrote a book.
What?
She just wrote a book.
Well,
And,
honey.
Yeah.
These, honey, I don't put nothing past they might not remember y'all. Yeah, they might not remember us, girl, honey, but I don't put nothing past the ones that are here. I don't know if our generation is going to see y'all age, because our generation is dying.
And I got some of Mother Anderson in me now. Mother Anderson, when we testified on Sunday night, she would testify, thank God I got up this morning and can still go from room to room.
Mm-hmm.
At my age now,
Mm-hmm.
where I do 6 a.m., I've probably been doing it about 40, 50 years. 6 a.m., vacation, wherever I'm at. I'm up at 6 a.m. every morning.
Mm-hmm.
When I read the scripture, and the Lord said, could you watch with me 1 hour?
1 hour.
So it come to my mind, everybody don't have to do this here, but this was stuck in my mind. Surely, as good as he is, we could watch with him 1 hour. So 6 a.m. to 7 every morning, vacation or whatever, I'm up at 6 a.m.
And sometimes he sleeps a little bit during that 1 hour. I mean, Daddy said you right. I said sometimes during that hour he fall asleep, but he still watching. He's still watching.
But I'm seeing like Mother Anna, but I'm thanking God every morning though, that I can still get up and go from room to room.
Yeah.
Your mother don't have to assist me to get up, and I don't have to assist her to get
Ooh,
up.
ain't that a blessing?
So we're truly blessed.
They are truly,
And that's
truly
why
blessed.
I feel like screaming.
Go ahead.
He's been so good.
He's been so good. And sometimes
Yeah.
I mess with Inger. I said, when Daddy go, I'm going to carry that on. Because sometimes we'll be talking and I'll remember something. I say, whoa! I said, as you get older, you understand why when you think of certain things, it just make you want to scream. Where you going? Living.
No, I'm trying to do my Christmas stuff.
What was that song? What was that song they sung last night? God's been good to me.
They sung so many songs.
They sung so many songs there. I can't see y'all. Hey, y'all. I don't know. I got it on my phone.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. I can't. It was so many songs. What was one of the last
It
ones?
was one of the last.
It is well with my soul.
No, not as
You
well.
got that sheet? Was it on that sheet that you had?
Oh, I got it on my phone. Oh no, it's on my phone.
Oh,
I have to find out. All right. Bye. Thanks,
All
Inger.
right.
Thanks.
Love you.
Thanks. Yeah, they sung so many songs. I can't remember.
Yeah, but it was near the last one.
Near the end.
Love lifted me. Love lifted me.
I don't know. What about it? What about it? You like it?
No, I was just because the sentiments of that song is in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah, they sung so
Yeah,
many
he
songs,
lifted
but
me.
they sung so many songs last night. I
He
can't
lifted
remember.
me.
I remember it as well. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That one was nice. They did it different, but I like that one. Tell them I absolutely love them. Tangerine said they love you. The older we get, we become like older saints. Yes, we do, Sherman, and that is the goal. That is really the goal. Tangerine said to tell y'all she loved y'all from Cincinnati.
They sung "Oh How I Love Jesus." And they did that differently.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then they did somebody. He's an awesome God. He's awesome.
Awesome.
But yeah, awesome. But
and then
everything
some.
was good.
Yeah, I can't remember all the
Nobody
songs.
can do you like Jesus.
Oh, we can't remember what the song. I'm acting like them. We can't remember what the song was. But yeah. So I'm trying to think. What else? Let's see.
I'm so glad.
I was trying to think. One of the things that I still stick out in my mind is when we left Columbia and moved to Old Hickory. And when we got to Old Hickory, it was even less members.
Mercy.
When we left Cincinnati, leaving 600, we went down to 8. We left Columbia and moved to Old Hickory. It was only 4.
Oh,
4
mercy.
citizens and no children.
Jesus.
You all were the only children.
My
and
God.
when Easter Sunday came, in Cincinnati, all the little kids was all dressed up. And Easter Sunday came, and I done made you all's clothes, because I used to make all your clothes. And I made your little clothes, and y'all was all excited, thinking when you got to church, there's going to be all these little kids. And we got to church, and one of no other kids. And Holly, I guess she was 7 or 8. And she turned around, she said, "Mama," because I didn't want to go no way. And she said, "Where are the people?" And you talking about, the tears came to my eyes. I said, "What have I done? I done brought my children down here. There ain't even no more children, no more people. And here we are down here in this place. I don't even know where Nashville, Tennessee is." And she said, "Mama, where are the people?" And that just hurt me so bad. And I did not want him to, I never did tell him what she said, because it was so hurtful to know that he had brought us out of Cincinnati to Columbia, from Columbia to Old Hickory, Tennessee. And here we are with no children. And finally, Mother Anderson brought one little girl, a little neighbor. I can't think of her name. And she became Holly's friend, Holly's friend for years. She was Holly's friend there in Old Hickory. But anyway, Mother Anderson brought her, and it was just you all and that one little girl and all the children. So we went through a lot. We went through a lot moving from Cincinnati to Tennessee.
And she kept that from me. I guess she figured it would hurt me. So she didn't never tell me that. I guess it was 7, 8 years after that she told me that Holly had asked her, where's the people? But God has never let us down. Bishop Bell used to tell me all the time, said, "Johnson, you need to be on," because we was up in the neighborhood. Nobody couldn't hear us, see us, didn't know the church was even there.
Like somebody in Hopewell.
In Hopewell. And Bishop Bell said, "Johnson, you need to be on the main highway." Well, we wanted to be on the main highway, but we didn't have no money. We didn't have that many people to get enough money together. But God, when you are faithful to God, He rewards faithfulness.
Y'all listen,
Back
faithfulness.
back up there in the neighborhood, and the Lord sent the Stevensons there, and you talking about faithful, and Deacon Stevenson loved me so. After a while, every year I went to the convention, he would give me $1,000. So I wouldn't have to worry about having money to put in an offering and this and that.
Take care of your family with 5 kids. You had 5 kids to feed.
I don't know how many years he did that, but it was several. And you talking about faithful. Then he started sending members, Pastor Shine, the Epps, and Gladys' them father-in-law, Bobby. He started building the church up. And one night, I guess around 2 o'clock in the morning, my wife woke me up. The mother woke me up to let me know the church was on fire. We had been looking all over Nashville for a new church or somewhere to go to. Right, not even a quarter of a mile, there was a church, a big church, the church that we're in now. God will reward you if you serve Him faithfully. We were faithfully, and we had serious church up there in that little church back in there. And I mean, we praised God back in there, and God set the church on fire one night. Set on fire. And she woke me up. And normally I jump in my clothes and like a fireman, jump in my clothes.
You said let it burn.
And I stayed in there. She said, "Honey, aren't you coming?" I didn't want no water on that. I wanted that church to burn, baby, burn, and it burned to the ground. And look where my son is now, out on the main highway. Thousands, and so many more people come now than when we first moved around there. Well, that's how many years now?
20-something.
20-something years, and
that's
the church
perfect,
and the street is just running over with traffic.
That's a perfect example of His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts.
Yeah, right.
Because most people, something burned, they are just terrible, or they just devastated.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it come out better. You be glad that it happened. You be glad that it happened. We hope y'all are enjoying this show. Y'all got anything to say to the people before we get out of here? Something you want to say? Tell them keep supporting your daughter. Thank you for loving me. Give me a birthday shout out or something.
Yes.
Well, we've got the best girls, and I'm glad my other daughter's gone, because I don't want Inga's gone, so I don't want her to feel like that we're just pushing Brandy up. But Brandy think about me and her mother every month. Every month she gives us a little piece of change.
Every pay period, twice a month they get on their allowance.
Right.
Not once, twice a month.
She can be our mother now. She can be our mother now.
Give us our allowance.
Give us our allowance. Give us our allowance.
And yesterday, I was at work, because most of the time, as soon as my check hit, I'll send it at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know why. I think I was probably getting ready for the show in my mind. And I didn't send it till I was at work, probably about 10 something. I put on there, I said, I'm sorry, I forgot to send it in. You said,
better late than never.
Than never.
But I had already, because you usually send about 5 o'clock in the morning. Usually when I wake up at 6 and flip my phone, I see, where you love y'all. And I thought, And so when 6 o'clock went, I waited out. I went back to sleep. I think 7 o'clock. I said, he's still out here. 9 o'clock, I thought,
now she tripping.
I don't know, maybe we're not getting it
Thank
this
you.
week. And finally at 10, around 10:30, I said, there it is.
But let me say now, last week, this week, our twins, we got a set of twins.
Grandkids.
Our twins had their birthday, and me and my wife decided what we were going to give them, and it was much more than their birthday. So she gave what she was going to give, and we matched. We gave them both the same thing. so they come out real well.
Okay.
But when our allowance came, it took care of everything. Hey, it took everything we had. We had gave it here.
Yeah, they got back eating.
Yeah, we broke out even. We didn't lose nothing.
No, and I know my parents are hyping me up, but I've always told the Lord, if you ever bless me with more than enough, I want to be able to pay off my parents' house. And if you can't be faithful over a little, he sure ain't gonna give you much. So no matter what I have going on, I make sure they get their allowance. And when I get paid 3 times a month, Mama be like, I say, girl, we got 3 checks a time, girl. We got 3 checks at a time. But it is truly an honor to be able to have enough. That means I got more than enough to be able to be a blessing to my parents. And y'all might just get your little nails done or something, and get gas and get something to eat.
Right. That's good.
But it's something that I want to be faithful over. So I just tell you all, even if it's not much, she thought you cut off. Sherman said, you thought I cut off y'all blessing. Yeah, baby, because she don't play about that.
And let me say this, Brandy. The book is right. If you honor your father and mothers, your days will be long. I seen my wife Christmas time, and her father wasn't never saved, but he was a nice man, and he loved me to death. I believe he loved me to death. But on Christmas time, I seen my wife send her mother $100, and her dad wasn't quite as tight as her mother was, but he was her father.
Oh, yeah.
But she sent her mother $100. You think, well, I'm gonna send Dad 50. She sent Dad 100 too.
Wow.
And that's why she's been so blessed. She honored her father and her mother as much as she loved her father as much as she loved her mother. And the mother was dead on.
Sanctified.
To the uttermost.
To the uttermost. And her dad wasn't, but she treated her daddy just like she loved both of them.
To the guttermost.
One to the uttermost, the other one to the guttermost.
But anyway, she loved him to death. And God has never let us down. Has never let us down. You know what I'm saying?
We have never needed or wanted for nothing. I have to say, all of our needs have always been provided, and it's been a generational. Even though we got some family members laid off right now, but God has just been, people have just been blessing them, just coming. We want to sow into, we want to pay your mortgages money. We want to do this. They just been having people just come and bless them.
I'm thinking about the year we was down in Jackson, Mississippi one year for council, and I was jogging back then. I was jogging. And I went out jogging one morning, and jogging, I ran up on some money. Then I ran a little, Then I ran a little further, and I ran up on some money.
Wow.
I don't know, I can't remember just how much I can't remember what I read. Laying in the street.
Wow.
It wasn't in nobody's wallet or purse, so I didn't have nobody to turn it into. So it was mine. If I'd have knew who had dropped it,
you would have gave it back
or if maybe somebody had robbed somebody and ran and dropped the money. But as I kept running, I kept running. I sure love to run up on something today.
I'm gonna go exercise right now. I feel like I might run up on something. My God.
God's been good. So young people and old people, if you got parents, be good, honor your father and mother, and your days will be long. It'll be long.
You got anything to say, Mama?
That's why you here, Sarah Clyde.
91 years old.
We love our fathers and mothers.
Yeah, all I want to do is just tell everybody, young and old, put God first, others, and yourself. And I thought earlier, I said, I'd like to tell the people, and one of the things that I've conditioned myself to, the people in the street, you know how you see the poor people sitting in the street and you give them something And sometimes you say, oh, they don't really need it. But some of those people really do need it. And I thought, whatever you do not give those people $1. Because you can't do nothing with $1. And if they living on the street, $1 really won't help them.
It won't.
If whatever more that you can give them, give it to them, and God will bless you. I promise you, you will not come up short.
And I want y'all to be a witness. We were driving along yesterday on the way to brandiJ's house, and there was a lady and her little daughter on the corner, and I couldn't get to my wallet, so I told my wife, give them $5 for me, honey, and I'll give it to you when we got here.
Give me your $5 back.
So here's her $5. I'm giving her $5 for giving it to that lady on the corner and her little daughter. She had forgot hers. So.
My God. Well, honey, I thought he was putting a tip on my $5. I was like, oh, daddy, you don't have to do that.
$5 or more.
5 or more.
If you can afford it. Now, if you ain't got $1, that's what you can do. But if you got more, help those people.
But you know what?
in the street.
I'll say last week, me and my kids, we was on our way to class. When Stephanie had did my birthday party, she one gave me the idea from the Cracker Barrel. And she said, Brandy, don't throw this food away. Give it to somebody. So I got up that morning. I warmed it while I was getting dressed. And I didn't have any syrup. I just had my big bottle in there. And I said, well, let me put some syrup in there. And then I put 4 bottled waters in there and stuff. And it was a little man. I missed one, but then I was turned around and was one sitting there. And when I tell you, he immediately poured that syrup and started eating. He was really hungry. I say, you know, some of these people are really, really hungry. So I'm not going to throw this food away. I'll probably sit with y'all to bless. Well, no, I'll do it because I don't want to hit my parents in their head. Me and my kids will go out. The food that we have left over today, we're going to make sure we take it and bless the people.
Nice.
So, yeah. And so you all, this is my parents, Bishop William and First Lady Ruth Johnson. We just wanted to come on here and just be ourselves. This is what we do. We just sit and love on each other, and it's such an honor to be their daughter. And I'm just so glad you all took time out your Saturday and just spend time with us, listen to us just talking. Next week, I have a guest. Oh my God, his name is Bobby. I forgot his last name. But he is now a minister, and he used to be addicted to drugs, and God has just truly, truly changed his life. So he's going to come on and share his testimony next week. So as I tell you all every week, thank you, Keisha. They said this was fun. As I tell you all every week before I get out of here, I love you, but what's most importantly is God loves you. So make sure you like and share. People need to see positive stuff, that everybody, parents ain't sitting around cussing them out and being mean to them. It's real good parents out here with some substance and good foundation. So until next week, thank you all. My birthday celebration has continually going on. Kelly, she said, I love the lab. Thank you so much, Kelly. And the lab loves you. So until next week, y'all tell them bye.
Bye-bye. Love you all. Thank you for loving my daughter.
Thank you. Bye.